Hey, what is up everybody? I am Jason and you're watching my channel, Micro Investor. So like we talked about with Nikola recently and with Helion about how they're coming up with these blank check companies, these SPAQ stocks, special purpose acquisition companies that are merging with these EV companies that are, going to IPO that route. And there is another company that is doing the same thing, and that is the electric vehicle company Frisker. And they are doing their merger with the SPAQ stock SPAQ, but in this case, SPAQ. And SPAQ is the ticker for Spartan Energy Acquisitions Corporations, which is backed by Apollo Global Management. So we'll get to all this in this video. So if you don't mind, please give this video a like, because it does help me out with the YouTube algorithm and it helps spread this video to more people that might find it interesting. So Frisker is headquartered in Los Angeles, California, and they got this electric SUV that they're bringing to the market at the end of 2021, widespread 2022, called the Fisker Ocean, which is priced at a really cool $37,500. And if you're lucky, you can get the vehicle for $30,000 with a possible $7,500 tax credit if it is available at the time of your purchase. And they're also looking to have leasing available on the vehicle for about $380 a month with $3,000 down. And they're going to have a high mileage allowance of 30,000 miles per year with the monthly rollover. So they're trying to make this vehicle as green as possible. So it gets a range between 250 and 300 miles per charge. And the interior is vegan interior and is also made out of recycled materials. So the Frisker Ocean will come in a two-wheel drive and a four-wheel drive model. Now, obviously the two-wheel drive is their base model. That's the one that is going for $37,500, which is going to be rear-wheel drive. Now, for that model, actually, they don't really have any performance details available. Now, they do have them available for the four-wheel drive model, which they don't have a price yet for. That one will have about 300 horsepower. And a cool feature that the Frisker Ocean is going to have is that it's going to have a solar panel roof, which is going to add up to 1,000 clean energy miles to the vehicle every year. And the vehicle will come standard with 20-inch wheels, but with an option to upgrade to 22-inch wheels. Now let's take a look at the inside. So the Frisker Ocean will have a state-of-the-art heads-up display on the windshield that will be complemented by a 16-inch center touchscreen and a 9.8-inch cluster screen. And attached to the 16-inch monitor is a control panel where you can switch between the drive modes as well as have some shortcut buttons. And the SUV will be able to seat 5, and this is vegan leather, and I'm not sure on the back of the headrest if those are monitors for the back passengers. It doesn't say anything on their site, but it looks like that's what it might appear to be. So let's look at the charging to try to get an idea of their battery technology. So the vehicles will get between 250 and 300 miles of range depending on driving conditions. They will have an 800 kilowatt state-of-the-art lithium-ion battery. It will be able to charge 80%, approximately 240 miles of range, in 30 minutes on this DC fast charger. Now, from empty to full requires approximately 60 minutes of charge on their DC fast charger. Frisker Ocean will also have autonomous driving, but the details on that will not be available until 2021. So Frisker is going to be listed on the New York Stock Exchange in the fourth quarter of 2020 through a merger with Apollo Global Management's affiliated Spartan Energy Acquisitions. So Apollo is an asset management company trading under the ticker symbol APO. Now Apollo has $316 billion in assets under management. Apollo usually makes investments between $10 million and $1.5 billion into companies. Now, in the case of Spartan Energy, Spartan was just set up by Apollo for the purpose of merging with another company. That's where we are with Frisker. So if you're familiar with these SPAQ stocks and watch the other videos that I've done talking about Nikola and Helion, you'd know that SPAQ is a way to early invest into Frisker. Eventually, SPAQ is going to be whatever ticker symbol Frisker is going to be. The reverse merger has an equity value of $2.9 billion. The merger will provide more than $1 billion in funding to Frisker, which will be enough money to fully fund the development of the Frisker Ocean. But there is a bit of risk when investing into a stock like this, because there is still that possibility that for some reason something happens and whatever reason that merger does not happen. So there is a little bit of a risk when investing into these before the mergers are finalized. So now let's go to talking about Frisker, the company. So Frisker brand is named after Henrik Frisker, who is the CEO of the company and also a really well-known vehicle designer. So Frisker has designed vehicles for BMW, Ford, Aston Martin, and he was even hired by Tesla to do the initial designs on the Model S. So when it comes to people buying the Frisker Ocean, it's quite possible they would just simply buy it because Frisker's name is attached to it. But there is a bit of controversies that are attached to Frisker himself. And that would be because this is actually Frisker's second attempt at starting an electric vehicle company with his name attached to it. His first attempt was Frisker Automotive. This new company is Frisker Incorporated. Now, Frisker Automotive filed for bankruptcy in 2013, and it costed the US taxpayers $139 million. And Frisker Automotive was later purchased by a Chinese auto parts company and renamed Karma Automotive. So I hope Frisker succeeds this go around, but there's a lot more competition here in 2020 than there was in 2013 when his company went bankrupt before. That is because it seems like every other week I'm talking about a new electric vehicle company that is coming out to the market. But what I do like about Frisker is that they're only promoting one vehicle that they're looking to bring to the market right now. So that's much better than what a lot of these other new electric vehicle companies are doing, when some of them don't even have factories yet, but they're showing us like 7 products that they're looking to bring to the market. So as far as my opinion on Frisker and the whole merger, I'm actually already invested into SPAQ. I invested $5,000 into it before I knew that Frisker was going to be the company that they were going to merge with. That is because these SPAQ stocks do have a time limit to when they can make a merger. And in the case of SPAQ, their time was running out. They had until August 13th to make a deal. So I knew an announcement was coming soon. And usually I would avoid SPACs because I missed out on opportunities with Nikola and Helion. But in this case, I was investing in this early before there was a whole lot of hype. So we'll see how things go in the future. So anyways, I'd like to hear your guys' opinions about Frisker and this whole merger. So as always, everybody, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I have new videos coming out on my channel all the time. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you all in the next video coming very soon. Hey, real quick, if you guys need to build a website, check out my affiliate, hostm1.com. And you can find me on Instagram at micro_investor.